What's up? How are you doing? Of course, from wherever you are watching us from, I want to say thank you very much for always tuning in for Chigunda, that is Record TV, and of course for the people who always follow us on our YouTube channel, Ero Norikawa Kabanga, of course standing for luzzeandrewanderson. This time around, decided to come this side of Entebbe, Toleko Beche, Tolemukulia Bulama, Corona Bantu Tebalewa, Tuluwafeka. Luzzeandrewanderson is my name, and of course, I think most of you currently in this COVID period, mubadde mulaba Doreen Kabareebe n'obufaananyi obulungi olwoke nasembeyo okulaba ng'ali n'omuzungu nga poses are like then I had kabulaza wange Kasuku nga bali ku TV gye bali n'agamba bannange omwana. It's a long story, but of course she's into charity. That's the main reason, by the way, why I decided to come and try to look for her to berenga togera ku charity. What is she up to? And of course she's back again for school. Ebitabo man. You know, when it comes to education, I don't know why she decided to go that much. And of course, the jumpers have been moving around, the t-shirts, then also the caps. I don't know, like these ones here, the baseballs, but we're going to be talking about a lot. Doreen Kabareebe, what's up? How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing very fine. Ochimanyi mbadde muwaliri ne bangamba ndasoni oli wa black anyo gwe soko veyo je musana kakochemu tufunemu kokiria gwe ne bakulekao.
Of course, I saw that.
So for starters, for the people who are watching in right now, you can first take them through who we are with. Of course, Badali up to what for the people who, you know, who are trying to forget because you are in the limelight and then pulled out a little bit, or Bajuki say who we are talking to.
Okay. My name is Doreen Kabareebe. I'm a model and philanthropist. Kati ogamba jjukiza abantu busoboleso buzibu kati how can you start telling somebody you remember this and this and this? No, I'm Doreen Kabareebe. I'm not gonna say much, but I'll make sure I answer whatever you ask me.
Wale akagambo koyogedde mu luzungu anthropologists kategedde baba bakola kyabo.
I'm a philanthropist, yeah. Generally, I give back to the community, yeah. Luzze abantu bangi beebuuza nnyo lwaki na choosing okusooka nenvaako mu Uganda nensooka nendisappearingako for a while.
N'ogenda ng'okola
I said I was working as a waitress, which is okay because me, I respect everyone's hustle. Kasoba, by the way, I'm this kind of person. Nze ndi mukazi mukozi, ndi mukyala mukozi. I don't care baba nzaalawa, you understand? Because I saw when I went to Abu Dhabi to hustle. Now abantu bangi nga boogera. Hey, Doreen, her father is so and so. Her father is a member of parliament, but honestly, I didn't even care about it because I hustle. Luzze, you know my dad passed on, right? Now imagine if I was a daddy's girl, nga simanyi kuhustlinga, naye muzeeyi yagenda okufa nga already nina master's degree yange. Yeah, I know how to hustle. I have the charity organization. Apart from that, I have the DK branding coach. Now that is business. DK branding coach. Yeah, with the DK branding coach, I brand you from scratch. You know, mulimu abaana bangi nga balina talent naye branding eganye. Okitegeera? Most of these people say, gundi ayimba bulungi naye kiki nga tavaayo. Okitegeera? But the secret is in branding. Ate naraba abantu bangi nga bagamba nti Kenzo has like 1 million followers on Instagram, but maybe Bebe Cool sings better, or a million. But you know why Kenzo kyakubisiza abantu? No. The secret is in branding. Okitegeera. Kati branding eriko emitendera. Erimu ebintu by'olina okufollowinga. Most of the people want to be branded, but they don't know what to do.
Bilinganga bino waliwo akachali akatera okubeera ne ba Kim Kardashian. Kachali kali awo kakola in branding stuff like that. Oyagala kubeera star but to become a star in a very good way and you even get paid for your hustle.
Exactly, that is it.
So batya?
It's called branding.
No, the company.
The company is called DK branding coach, Doreen Kabareebe.
Yeah.
Branding coach, yeah. Kati wano tuba tugenda ku branding kubanga abaana bangi balina n'emirimu emirungi. Abaana bamanyi okola makeup, abaana bayimba naye nga tewali akumanyi. You get that? Yeah. But during our branding sessions, we take you through that. Then ne tukudirecting ekyokukola. But of course I cannot mention my stages. wano kubanga I have to be paid for.
So that's one of the businesses. Then endala.
No, it's not a business. It's non-profit.
So
a charity organization.
And then the models I always see you with.
The models actually my models sell our charity products.
Yeah.
We are charitypreneurs. Yeah, we are entrepreneurs, but for charity. So we make different customized items. We sell them. The money that comes out, we give back to the community. So
people jump. There are these clothes. So how can someone get some of these? Because I've seen ladies put them on. This one here, this is a T-shirt. This one is having Kabareebe models for charity. Yeah. Yeah.
One thing I've mastered during this COVID period, by the way, is the art of working online. Yeah. Enaku zino businesses, by the way, ziri online. But some people bakiteeka mu mutwe gwabwe nti to have a business I must have an office. You can have your beautiful office at home. Okitegera? Me, I have my office at home.
How much does that go for?
This is 70,000 Ugandan shillings.
Home delivery?
Only, yeah, of course.
Ani akadelivery nga gwa kaleta in person?
N'abaana bange.
Oli ayinza ogamba kaleta in person ng'agenda kasasula 12.
Nina abaana bange. Then of course, most of the times I love to meet my clients. Yeah. Because I believe in creating a personal connection.
That goes for 70, then
this goes for 100.
So they just go on www. To buy these?
These ones, by the way, we are putting them on Jumia. Yeah, in a few days it's going to be ready. Yeah. So,
but for now, when someone wants to get it, how can they get it?
We are on social media. We are on Twina Kabareebe Models for Charity on Facebook, Tujina ku Instagram, Twina DK Branding Coach ku Twitter. So they can approach us.
These are the only products you have, or you have others?
We have lots of products. We have baseball caps, we have umbrellas, we have bottles, we have key holders. Binge, we are charitypreneurs.
As we are winding up, what do you want to tell them? Anything you want to tell them as I'm handling this, and I give you this one here.
Thank you. What I can tell you guys is to avoid judging people. Like to judging a muntu because of maybe ekifaananyi kyewalaba. Then waliwo abantu abamu bosanga yenga gamba I don't like her. Maybe like I don't like so and so, I don't like so and so. Honestly, some of us mastered the art of self-confidence. We mastered the art of self-esteem. Kati oli waveri nagamba I don't like Kabareebe. Nalaba ekifaananyi kino na kino. Nze nzira waka ne nkusabira busabizi. Ate nze sigenda kukyawa. Nze ngenda kusigala nga nkusabira. And as long as kyenkola nkikolera Mukama, I give back to the community. I do it for God. He knows I have a good heart, just like my daddy. Rest in peace. Ebirala. Mwaba n'amanya. Abase bagamba tebanjagala.
Just a simple question. I always tell people it's not good, putting on bras every time. Is putting on bras is that important? Once and ever someone looks sexy without them sometimes.
No, it depends. It depends also on the breast structure of that person.
Very good.
Okitegeera. Yeah. Meanwhile, waliwo abawala abazaddeko, my friends, but their boobs are still standing. Okitegeera. Nga teetaaga bra. Luzze tebatuzaala na buleega. Okitegeera. There are those outfits that do not need bras in them, like the dress I'm wearing. Kati eno wembanga waliwo nezo bras ezitalina buno. Okitegeera. You can as well put that, but I mean, if your boobs are still standing, honestly. Yeah. Rachimba njambala okwekooya.
No, you're a very beautiful woman.
I know. And by the way, I'm 29 years of age. Oyinza okundaba nolowooza nti ndi 18 matuna I'm getting problems. Abaana bajja ku social media ne kakuwa guy nakuwa message nga mwana muto. Okitegeera kati nolaba mbi gyayagala okulaga you see the pictures ngolaba ka children. Okitegeera ngolaba ka children kesaze bujini nga kekalaba kekaliwo eje myaka bye twakola koledda. Honestly, I'm warning you guys. Nze ndi mukazi mukulu. I'm 29 years of age. Bambi temunkwana mundeke. Luzze nkyasoma nina byenjagala. Okitegeera 45. And besides ennaku zino with ebya menopause tebikyaliyo. okitegeera Jana yazaide ku myaka emeka
Nje.
ebintu bya menopause tebikyakola tebikyaliwo ogenda bugenzi wali pay your money fertility tax so
Thank you very much.
ebyo tebikyakola and besides mulekerawo okupapya abantu abaana mwenna omwana omuwala ali eyo kola ebintu byo don't compare yourself with another person.
Akana ku myaka 4 nga kasiro kaweze myaka 5 ng'oyina emyaka 4 mu 5
Yeah.
kaweza 10 nga gwofa.
Don't compare nedda si kyekyo amate mwe comparing nga na muntu mulala. No, it's not all about that. It doesn't even matter. What matters is, are you happy in your journey?
Imagine you're having a children also nayenga.
Akaana kanyuma naye wookazaala nga toli ready be baba basula mu toyi. Okitegeera. So zaala at your own pace. Zaala ng'oli musanyufu. You know you can take care of your babies. Okitegeera. Naye weetika ku pressure z'abano baluzze. Mugenda kola ensobi.
Abasajja obwavu mufuna abasajja abalina ku ssente abagagga abazungu.
It's not all about that, Luzze. Abakyala ennaku zino tumanyi okwekolerera.
Would you go for a broke guy?
A broke guy ate mba mwagaza ki? Those broke guys basigana okuba n'empisa embi.
Alina kuba mugagga alinamu kasente.
No, I didn't say that. For me, it's all about its character. I'm not even zoba muzungu wa mudugavu. Like, I don't want to know, but just now I'm not searching. How do you know? What if I have somebody and I don't want to tell you?
If you don't want to say, then that means you're having very many. Because if you have one, you're supposed to be proud of them.
Olira Luzze. Luzze bino byetaaga kubeera private. I've seen relationships whereby wovayo ne weeraga relationship ngefa oba kitegeera abantu bagenda ovayo and
your friend Ngani Kinola.
Chameleon is my friend.
Yes, do you still talk?
Yeah. Why not? Mukwano gwange. So I don't know why abantu mulowooza nnyo mama kati I'm here with you Luzze. Enkyaba n'agamba nti Luzze ndeka tombuuza bintu biri stupid. Remember I'm PhD material.
Thank you. Charity immediate, and what is it exactly you do in that charity? Is it for the kids basically? Is it for the mothers? How far have you helped people?
So I've made this charity open. It's open, so tetwesiba nnyo ku kintu kimu nti tubesingidde ku kino. We wanted to be different, and on top of that we also support other charity organizations. Kati there are a lot of charity organizations like Bambi abamu mbasanga gayina gamba mwana natandikawo eno charity twina abaana we bati kati lwaki mbasiba supporting okitegeera kati me as Doreen sigenda kugamba nti ngenda funa ennyumba nteekemu abaana because I'm someone who is always traveling. You understand? I'm always traveling. Wuyo ndikola my PhD. I have to read a lot. You understand? Kati chenkola. When we sell our charity items, we identify these places. We've been to Home of Hope. We've been to another charity home in Jinja. Recently, waliwo a very beautiful innocent baby that was dropped in the toilet in Barara. But I, together with my elder sister, came up to Gamamnang. Akaana kasaba kajja mu toy ne kasurviving ate bakasudde mu toy ya somero lyaffe mu kyalo. That one came as a blessing.
And you adopted the kids.
Yes,
So
that one became our baby.
How is she or he?
A she.
She. So Katia, for how long have you been with her?
Now like for 1 month and a half.
And health-wise?
She's perfect. What
was the process of adopting her?
Yeah, that one we are still
in a process.
Yeah, but so, the mom of the child is in. She's at the police in Barra.
So why do you okukiroza kuno gama manyi let me go in for charity because ebiseera ebisinga omuntu ayamba abantu abali mu charity bategeeza abasinga abana yakulirako mu embeera embi hustle, so that's why abeerako nekimu driving. So what drove you towards that?
I'm this kind of person. Olaba when nabeeranga mu ssomero I studied from Wanyange Girls in Jinja. My OGs can tell you. Naberanga nnyo n'omuntu agabana amasuka ge ku ssomero, and clothes. And then I come back home and I don't have shoes. Like I've given away everything. Then my dad nga ye ate alina ogula buli ttaamu. Kati natuuka n'ambuuza Dora. abalala bonna nga bakomawo n'amasoka gaabwe nga twebyo biriwa amugamba that someone didn't have, I had to, you know, nga bambi abalaba abaana embeera sometimes, you know. So I've always been like that. So like some people can take advantage of you sometimes anyway, but gwe wobanga what wooli, generally what wooli. So I can say that is me, and I've always been doing it. When chikola mba mpuliranga life yonna eri awo. I don't care giving someone something and I remain with nothing.
So
that's me.
Wagenda okuba ekyeyo ng'okola obwa waitress, sente zaali teziwera n'ovaayo oba contract yali eweddeko?
First and foremost, I left for Abu Dhabi. When was it? Because some people tend to say ntimbaddeyo emyaka musanvu, which did not even happen because I left nengenda nenkola with Dunkin Donuts. I worked with Dunkin Donuts, by the way. It was strictly sales, si bintu bya waitress, yeah. But olaba emirimu kati ngejo we used to make coffee. Luze tewalize coffee gwe simanyi kola. Zonna nzikola bu cappuccino, latte, iced coffee, all of them. I know how to do it. Like I learned that from there. Ochitegera. And nezo juices, zonna nzimanyi, yeah. So when you're working as a salesperson, like oli mu shop, kasitoba nga gwaliwo, it is your responsibility. Ochitegera. You have to make sure the shop is clean. You have to serve your customers like it's self-service. Bajjawo no bakolako nengo, ma'am, here you are, thank you so much. Ochitegera. And besides you get to learn like lots of customer skills.
Sente zawera nezigana wera novaayo oba. It's
not that. In Dunkin Donuts I worked for only 6 months. Ochitegera. Kubanga natuukayo nensoma bulungi the labor law ng'egamba nti after 6 months you are free. Osobola okufuna omulimu ogulala gwonna gw'oyagala. Naye ate oba ofunye omulimu ogwo omulala era oteekeddwa gumalako myezi 6. Short of that, you're supposed to pay the company. So nenkola emyezi gyange 6 ne giggwayo ne resigninga.
Nga temuli sente.
No, akasente sigamba nti sente zaali nnyingi, and besides these days oba ofunye omulimu, yeah, people have to learn that it's not all about the money. Sometimes it's about the experience.
Because osomye ebitabo, oli mu modeling, oli mu branding, otunda chai. Masters in what?
I have a master's in international relations and diplomacy.
And now you're going back for
a PhD.
Why?
Because I have
no maybe you start working.
But kati ogamba ku kyokufuna omulimu ate ng'olaba ama CEO. Do you understand? I have a charity organization. I have the DK branding coach. Kati
buno bufaananyi obadde businga otambula ennaku zino nga oyambadde ka swimming costume okanyonyola omuntu katugeze ng'omunyonyola ekifaananyi ekyo kye wali ennaku zino obutraininga everywhere nga mulimu obwabuyita bu swimsuits. Ng'okamunyonyola engeri buno obubaddewo. Why now?
No, I'm going to come to that, Luze. As again kubaida ekibuzo kyo wasoose ekya what I was doing. So after working with Dunkin Donuts for 6 months, I resigned. Of course, came back home. Ngawo system mazo jiga nenfuna connections zaawo omwana nankolera visa nenzirayo. Okitegeera kati wena addayo nennonya omulimu. Kati I got a job with the Marriott hotels. Yeah, I was working with one of the Marriott hotels. It's a 5-star. It was a 5-star, and Marriott is one of the best brands. Sometimes as a telephone operator, but that is the front office department. No manyi lwaki bagumpa because of also the experience jembadde nina wali because kati awo mba manyi customer care. Okitegeera. Yeah, that is it. So one thing you guys have to notice, tozalawanga mulimu gwonna, and sometimes it's not all about money. It's all about n'abantu bogenda okusisinkana kubanga tomanya ani agenda okuyisaawo enkya. Okitegeera. So I worked with Marriott for about 2 years. Awo ne ngamba akasente kange kaweze, organization injimaze kyembadde njagala, ne ngamba ate kati noonyaki. I decided to come back. I'd saved for my PhD. Hey, nensalawo nzije ntandika my PhD.
Ugenda somerawo?
Nkumba.
Back, yeah. Why are you taking too many photo shoots? That part there. And why now?
Why now? I wasn't around, Luze. But that's my lifestyle. I'm a beautiful woman, so this should sinzikola because I want to feel good about myself. That is Miss Doreen Yenze, and you're going to continue to see
and
these
people
beautiful
got surprised. Most of them thought Kabareebe tagenda kuraawo either kuibya ayinza ofunako kimu ayinza ofuna either sirimu aba tafunye sirimu agenda afuna olubuto aba tafunye olubuto alabika yazijjamu. How have you survived the limelight nosigala ng'okyali steady ng'okyasoma ne PhD ng'abamu bajja ne bamala ne babulawo magic?
You know, one thing is like China noting actually abantu bagala ebyononese. That is one thing. Then secondly, I'm Doreen. I use my head and I know what I want. People are going to judge you depending on the pictures that they see. Neberabira nti munnange, you are model, and besides we make mistakes in life. Okitegera? Kati obanga waliwo ekifaananyi ate kye wali olabyeko n'oyagala okunjajinga based on that picture. But remember, nawe mwenyini ate olinayo ate byokola in darkness that are even worse than that picture. But
we are not talking about those ones. We are talking about you and you're here.
You're talking about?
You and you're here. But now it's you. How have you survived all that time and you're still studying, Charlie clear, educated, your career is okay, plans on keeping in mind of your past and what people thought about you?
I have a positive mentality, Luze, and I know what I want. And besides, I'm this kind of person who tends to write down my goals and I make sure to follow them. Kati nge wambuziza ekintu kya charity, sigamba nti I just woke up one morning ningamba kanchikole. Nina some friends of mine abedda kati nga olaba Nikinola ba Vampos, naberanga ne ba boys nga tumanyi okwejjukanyamu, nga tumanyi kale okwogera nagamba man, within 5 years time njagala mbeere nga nfunye kino. Kati nabagamba in 5 years time I must have my own organization. However, natula wansi nedabanga, yes, I need my organization, I need to do this and this, but netaga sente. And I'm this kind of person who loves to hustle.
And how do you make money right now?
Right now, of course, I told you I'm making money from the branding coach, from the DK branding coach company, because the down payment meanwhile is $300. Because you don't come to me and fail. That one is out.
Which people have you worked with?
Worked with, or which people have I branded?
You've branded.
I usually do not like mentioning my clients. Yeah. When I'm branding zomuntu navayo na shininga. Ashininga ebibyenze akasente kanga akampa dateka turachimba ngenda mu mentioninga. Ne mu butabo bwange unless they give me the permission. Ne bangamba Doreen, it's okay, you can use me as an example. Then I'll be more than happy to do that. But short of that, I will never.
So why the chilling? Why not, the other Kabareebe that everyone knew? Why the chill? No gamba why kanzire ntebe nchilling nkole byange. Wenzo gamba biri byali byabuto kati twakula.
Of course nakula. Ndi muntu mukulu kati in that there are people who keep on calling me for parties sometimes. Doreen, tuli wano tugenda kunywa mu, come and drink. I mean, eyo twavayo. Yeah, I'm not that kind of person anymore.
And since you're grown, why don't you maybe get married, get kids of your own, nga to adopt nze?
Because olabe ebintu by'okuzaala. Right now, like I look at most of my girls, abazaala, like abaana baddako emabega, okitegeera? Sinekyo nosanga oliyo bampinga omusajja oba mwefuulidde. Others abamu bafuna like maybe diseases, you get, and then when I meet them, ne bambwira their stories, sigamba nti ntyamu. Of course I don't. I'm Doreen. I'm Kabareebe. If I want something, I make sure I get it. But I have my own plans. Okitegeera? Luze kansooke nsome, nze manyi kye njagala.
Kyaliwo naye ennaku zino naye sikyamulaba Okero Kera. Wagwan. Okero kyali waffe ne simple. Nalaba ebiseera ebyo nga mwepostinga.
No, Dixon is there and it's okay to have friends, He's there.
I saw one Kasuku ngali ku TV n'abaana bajjukira nga balungi bazibu bajja munga tebambadde empale ne bajja no tulabo. When you say that, what did you make you wawulira otya?
No, Akasuku.
And people reminding themselves about those.
No, Kasuku is crazy and that's his job.
Do you remember those?
He's my friend, so mukwano gwange, I mean, nze kati awo mba nsekawo sesi, but of course omuntu akola ekintu n'ayitako, like nasukka ku limits. Of course you call them and talk to them, bagamba, hey, I don't like this, and that's me.
Of recent, people have been moving those specific pictures that I'm saying. Been talking about bali bakuwandiseeko of recent ebintu nebikunyiza nga either article or because I've seen almost everyone post and some of the people don't know whom they are posting.
Yeah, of course. But as I told you before, first and foremost, I'm a very positive person. And you will never find me fighting with another person. Because in this world, si buli omuntu agenda kuwandiikako birungi. Ate kati abaana naddala abali mu limelight, kyekyo kintu kye balina, yeyo art gye balina okumastaringa, the art of positivity. Kubanga kati aba bapresenter, aba bannamawulire, bagenda wandiika kibanyumira ekigenda okutunda. However, what matters is your reaction. Nze omuntu wanjogerako ekibi. In most cases, I want to talk to that person. Manye, why is he like this? You understand? Nengezako, but
how did it affect you? I saw that post that time and it was one of the longest I've ever read. But chako affecting chitya when it comes to you ngamzei kati ya food.
I know, Muzei was a very good person and he was a friend, yeah? Kati, right now, actually Muzei yafanga tana maliriza PhD, yeah? But he was doing his doctorate from here, from Nkomba. Kati singa abaddewo singa nebintu bigenda kunyanguyira kubanga yalina amagezi mangi nnyo, eh? That person, you just sit with him and you discuss. Of course I was affected. He's my father. I miss him and obimanyi.
What things change biche byachuka?
Ebyachukamu ngachi?
In your life, no gamba olaba nze linaberanga bwenti, but now when this happened, then I changed this. This is no longer like this. No,
nothing changed actually, because I've always been myself and nothing can happen and affect me to that extent. Egamba nti kanchuke. Oba kitegeera. And in life, nze ekintu nkitwalanga we kiri, ekintu ekiba kibaddewo, you have to get like a defense mechanism, nomanya nti this is how I'm going to handle it. Mama, tunasula ku malaalo.
Let's look at Doreen Kabareebe now. Plan yeyimiridde etya? Ogambe kati in 2 years, this is our plan, this is our strategy for the people who need this. This is how you're supposed to be getting us to gain this direction.
First and foremost, in 3 years' time, I must be a doctor. Mugenda kubanga mu addressing her as Doreen Kabareebe, PhD. Kitegera. Nga wolaba Stella Nyanzi. I love her. I love Stella Nyanzi because she's so knowledgeable. One time, like, about tugambe nga yeyambudde, like she's protesting, and then omuntu n'ava natandika kuvuma Stella Nyanzi, natandika kuvuma, I'm sorry, Dr. Stella Nyanzi. Now that's what I'm talking about. You understand? Natandika kuvuma doctor, hey, yeyambudde biki. I mean, by the time she does that, she has thought about it critically. Okitegeera? Like, she's intelligent, she's well educated. Kati ebyo byenjagala. Do you get that? And then, of course, I'm fighting towards self-employment. Yeah. And I always tell my friends, n'abayimbi, nsiba mbagamba, yes, it's okay to sing, but gezaako okulaba ennyonga ofunayo ka side income. Do you understand? Yeah. Like, save, and you can do farming, you can do something. I'm doing my farming in Mubende. I have my few acres. So me, I don't believe in like one source of income. I don't. Manja gatisa kasente kave wano, kaveko ne business zendi mukola, kaveko na wano. Okitegeera? Because in this world olaba, whatever your mind towards one thing, what if that thing fails? You end up getting depressed.
How would you advise these kids we are having abaliwo betumanyi nga basire queen nga bajja ne bakuba pate ne bakigala paka kumacha, and you advising them because kati abantu batogera ne PhD handler owa party kati aba akunyonyola n'abuulirira omwana n'amugamba boss kola byokola but kintu kina kubeera bwe kitomere kolera mistake. How would you advise those kids there?
Yeah, when that time comes and you're shining, if you're lucky enough and you have that time going shining, make sure you do something out of it. Make sure you build your social media handles. Or else you will have to spend a lot of money. Okitegeera? In future. Nga abantu tebakyakumanyi oba bakwerabidde. Because when I returned, people have been asking me, how did you manage to remain relevant? Okitegeera? Now it's because of branding. So katubanga oli sile queen ng'oli mu your life, just make sure you get branded the right way.
Which is the right way?
They can only approach me because I cannot start mentioning my steps. kubanga abantu bakoppanya tebabba.
Guy will go with him, so we have to take him as well and break it English. Yeah. Don't want to touch this shirt.
No. Wonder what?
Honey?
That's what?
Kata sih. Kalau gua nggak ada lah. Tinggi nggak jual.
Gua nggak yang sebelum mau.
Gua kedu.
Namun sekarang baru yang gue dan
Agasinya kujja kusabira kigende naye kama.
Soko mali njabi.
Olijja konseko kwanja enda.
Ezala giwa.
Ezala giwa. Tenja kala kala bu.
agambye okugula anti akakoka akaluke ga BBS yali atamidde ngali ku sente